Hey guys, MGH here and welcome back to the Road to Recovery with Rangers, and this episode is so important. It's episode 15 and as you can tell by the title, it's the last episode of the season. Here you can see the last fixtures of my season, and if you look to the right, yeah, I've got a big gap at the top of the league, so therefore I'm not even going to bother playing these matches. It's too stupid to do that, it's a waste of time. We're going to go ahead and sim every single one, and basically we'll see how we get on. You know, we'll probably get some injuries, we'll probably get some yellow cards. I've been really unlucky with injuries, you know I have, because obviously I've simmed quite a lot of the season. But anyway, we're going to sim this match against Carlisle here. We are away, and even though we're away and I've put a slightly weaker team up, we've gone ahead and won 2-1 there. Which is, I always seem to be doing well, you know, even when I'm away. So this league is clearly a little bit too easy for me. There you could see Luis Eduardo actually gets injured for 7 days. I think it was a training injury, so nothing to do with simming matches. But like I said at the start, I just seem to be getting so unlucky with injuries in this game. I've had Tenane out, I think, 3 times. We had Templeton out for about 2 weeks, which isn't too bad. It's when they're a couple of months. That is the real killer. But yeah, we're going to sim another match here, another away game, this one against Swindon, and we actually drop points. What? Hang on, I've actually just dropped points. That can't be. But anyway, I normally make, I think it's roughly 22, 25 episodes every season. So with Arsenal, I think I got to episode 24 at the end of season 1. And this series has been a lot shorter. You know, we're only at 15, but that's obviously mainly because I've been finding the league quite easy, and I haven't been playing much of the games. I've been simming so many of them. I think I've simmed in total about 15 to 20 of them out of 46. So I've played over half. Oh my god, wait, we lost, guys. Just before that, you saw I was in my team management. I pressed square, which it kind of like refreshes the whole team and puts players in their place automatically. And I lost the game with it. Absolutely, it was laughable. But there you go. Shows that because I've signed some crazy good players, I always win with them playing. 4-0 against Crawley Town there, which is a really nice victory. Lucas Pirzon getting 2 goals there. Luis Eduardo as well. He's such a good signing, guys. I'd strongly recommend you take a look at him if you want him in your career mode. He grows to about 85 minimum, which is really nice. And he's a fast grower as well. And there we get another victory, another clean sheet. This time 3-0 though. And even Sandaza getting a goal there, which was pretty awesome. But now we've got an away match against Portsmouth, who are second at the moment in the league. And yeah, we're going to wave goodbye to them and just say, yeah, we just beat you 3-0. A little bit embarrassing losing to... well, if I lost to Portsmouth, it would be embarrassing full stop, because my team is just so much better than theirs. But it's embarrassing for them, because they're the second best in the league and they can only lose 3-0 to me. But here you can see, I'm having to adjust the squad a lot. That is the downside of simming matches. You get injuries, you can see Little and Tenane are out there. But it's just more, the energy levels just drop so much faster when you sim. You get plenty of suspensions because of all the yellow cards, the red cards, and like I said, injuries as well. I don't like simming, don't get me wrong, I don't like doing it, but when you've won the league and you've still got like 8 fixtures left, there's just no point in playing them. So hopefully you guys understand. I know simming is frowned upon almost, because it feels like you're kind of cheating, when actually you've got to look at it in the way that you're still testing your team. You know, you're putting your team into the numbers, so to speak, and the game works out who's the better team, who's more likely to score. So it's still testing your team, which I think's good. We go against Shrewsbury here. Oh, Shrewsbury. And we win that one 4-1. Benzia getting 2 in this one. Pirzon again scoring. He's starting to score a lot of goals. And Sandaza coming off the bench as well, getting a goal there. But you can see here we're pretty much at the end of the season now. We've got no more fixtures, and that is it. Shrewsbury was the last match. I was thinking of playing it, but I didn't in the end. And anyway, we've got lots of contracts to sort out. Obviously, it's the end of the season. A few players will be running out. And as you can see here, what I do is I just match what they want. And I'm sure that's what everyone else does as well. In the past, I've tried giving them slightly less than they've wanted, but it hasn't worked out. So there you can see, I just did that example, and the rest I did the same for. And obviously, I've got some players like Victor Fisher. We've got not Luis Eduardo. We've got Guano as well, who I only loaned out. So now I've got to make a decision. Do I want to buy the players? And I was looking here, you can see I wasn't doing anything, thinking, ah, shit, he's worth 3.7 million now. I'm not going to be able to buy him, so I just gave the contract what they wanted, and they came back and said, I'm afraid not. So we've actually lost Victor Fisher, which is it's unfortunate, but to be honest, he hasn't impressed me as much as I thought. There's something about him, I don't know if it's his pace or if it's just the way he plays. I didn't really like Victor Fisher too much. I think maybe because he had 3-star skills as well. It's a bit of a letdown, but there you can see the board has... they're going to have a review. They're going to review my job and tell me if they think I should stay on, which I think would be ridiculous if they fired me after that season, which I won by, I think, 40 points. But there you can see, we couldn't get Victor Fisher. They've actually pulled out because I didn't send another contract offer. So that is it. We've got no chance of getting Victor Fisher. We would have to start negotiations off from start. But here we go. We end the season, and look at this. We get Manager of the Season. That is... Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really proud of that. I got Manager of the Season. Yeah, there you can see Guano's loan deal has expired. Same with Victor Fisher. So we've lost Fisher, we've lost Guano, and there is Tanane, who I'm not bothered about losing. That guy is so injury prone, so he's gone as well. But then we get 2 players coming back from loan as well for our team. And they're both centre-backs. They're both over 35 years old. So you'll see in the next few episodes I actually do try and get rid of them because I'm not going to use them. And the Rangers board said super season. So I am safe, guys. I've got another season if I want to, unless I want to resign, obviously, which I'm not going to do. But here you can see they want me to fight for promotion. Yeah, so they want me to get in the Premiership, that's for sure. I reckon I can do it, though. I reckon I can get there. I really do. So we'll see. There's my new budget, 2.9 million and 15,000, which is less than I started with in this series, which is just, it doesn't make sense to me. I was hoping for at least 5 million. They want me to get to round 16 of the Cup as well, which I think is doable. I think we can get there. And the transfer market is open. And David Templeton, we get an offer for him. His value's only 5.5. I just couldn't believe that. So I thought, right, again, if I'm going to sell this guy, I want big money. So I actually counter-offered 17.5, which I'm sure they probably haven't got to spend. But I didn't really want to get rid of him. So I kind of left it at that. But as we come to the end of the episode, guys, this is the team I've got left over with all the players missing. So we've got Eduardo. They can see that is why I bought him. He makes the defence relatively good with 4. And Wallace, we need to get Guano back. Gabriel Apelt, Shields, Horn, Templeton, Villena, Pearson, and Benzia. That is the team we are rolling with at the start of the season. I am going to make some adjustments, though. I will bring in some more players. I'm definitely going to look at getting Guano back. And maybe another central defensive midfielder. Maybe Emre Can from Bayern Munich. But thank you for watching this, guys. I'm sorry it hasn't been up quicker because I've been really busy lately. But now there's another decision time, guys. I had this idea that I could do another season with Arsenal and then come back and do another season with Rangers. Kind of like do one, then do the other, then do that one, then do that one. Kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember the word. I had it in my head a second ago. Basically interchange, I guess you could use that word. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to my Facebook in the description, and if you click on that, feel free to like my Facebook page when you're there, but there will be a poll where you can vote, and it'll be whether I do another season with Arsenal just really quick, just do a season, or just continue with this Rangers career mode and get on with the Championship. So I'd really appreciate if you could vote, and yeah, thank you for watching this, guys, and I will see you later.